All right, everybody, welcome to another commentary for Final Fantasy Unlimited. Schweiss, we are halfway through as of this episode, is that correct?
Sort of.
Sort of.
It depends on... I think there's 25 episodes, and we
I thought there were... Oh, wait, we started this conversation earlier. There's the DVD menu making sounds for us.
Yes.
We had this conversation earlier, and it was never resolved. How many episodes are in Final Fantasy Unlimited? I mean, now I kind of want to just find out. Hold on 1 second.
I will.
Okay, Final Fantasy Unlimited. And... Come on! Season 2 has 2 episodes. Freak. Oh, it is 25.
We're on 12. So, kind of halfway.
Kind of halfway. It's not bad.
We're almost.
I call that not too bad.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the commentary itself does not have that honor.
What are you saying?
Well, I'm saying it is that bad. But,
okay.
Shit, yeah, so we're still planning on doing one of these a month, guys. So it'll be a few years.
And we'll be finished.
It'll be one more year and 2 months, I think. Something like that. 1 year and a month, maybe. But we're sitting here at the menu, as you can hear, and I'm going to start episode 12 in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, it's fabulous.
Yeah, it is.
I am so sick of this show, Schweiss.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I can't wait till we get to do commentaries on, like, good stuff.
Yeah.
The way it works is that only a strong
semi-good stuff.
only accepted by the GL monolith.
You know, it's really distracting.
What?
The sound coming out of your speakers and out of my headphones is driving me absolutely insane. Okay, there we go. So now I can mix to a proper level.
At least that's
So we get this random overview with the old Chocobo lady from the last episode, and it means nothing and goes nowhere, and then the credits starts.
It doesn't need to exist, but here we are.
Once again. At this moment, I get Baindrum, one of our old-time listeners, started a podcast about Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Yeah.
And he has it, I'm pretty sure he has everything written out. And I just feel like when we do these commentaries, it's like so lackluster. And we're just...
You think so?
Yeah, we're just sharing our thoughts. Because that's really all there is to it. I mean, it's not a deep enough series to be like, oh, let's delve into this and explain things. And
it's not like we're reviewing one of the main series games where we dive.
No.
Instead, it is a dive, and we treat it accordingly. But, you know, I feel like I see where you're coming from. I see where you're coming from with it, but I do agree that there's not really a whole lot we can pull. Like, it seems like Neon Genesis is a lot more philosophical in ways, and it deals with like really deep stuff. And this thing is not in any way.
Nope. And this is the 12 millionth time we've seen these opening credits.
Yeah,
I have nothing else to say about these goddamn opening credits.
Yeah,
they still have the weird shaky video of the fucking crows.
Yeah, the crows
on the tree.
The tree line.
No idea what it means.
No. Dear guests. Maybe one day we will.
I'm fabulous.
Maybe it is deeper, and we're just fucking stupid. Look at this, a mushroom.
It's a fucking picture of a mushroom.
It's not even a high def pic either.
Fungus.
It's shitty.
Yeah.
That's one of the weirdest. I mean, the crows is weird, right?
What? This is a
But then the picture of mushrooms as our like, this episode is about mushrooms and fungi. Enjoy, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, here's a picture of a real mushroom from your earth. Because we couldn't spend another penny to have one of our artists draw a fucking mushroom.
Hold up.
Yeah, dude.
Oscar, baby, make it 2.
Well done picking up another piece, Urba.
Good job,
used
Cabbage
3,000
Wench.
of my cat baby servants, but they finally found this one tiny piece.
Yeah, this part's fucked up here.
Of course. In the process, about 2,990 of the
Of
deers
course.
were melted into oblivion by Omega's aura.
So what is she saying to the listeners?
So they went and found... Okay, when Omega was destroyed,
What?
Omega destroyed a bunch of her Cactar minions, and she doesn't give a fuck.
Your Excellency.
And they're all capturing tiny pieces.
Yeah, all the evil all the evildoers are in one room saying, "Hey, we got these pieces of Omega. They're pretty cool."
Mackenzie,
But then and then we get one who says, "Nope, I don't have one yet." And then it's his job this episode to go find one. And a beautiful drop there. I don't know if you heard it. You heard a nice little... It's so big.
Yeah, Mackenzie whips out his big old Omega cock here. And just kind of shows everybody up. And gets a lordship out of it. And he speaks. He speaks. He doesn't just go...
Yeah, you got the best deal out of all this.
Well. It appears Lord Fungus has finally
Yeah.
gathered courage to show himself.
Fungus, where's
You know,
your
when they
piece
go into
of
the
Omega?
mushroom world later on with this Lord Fungus, his old town almost that's been swallowed up through chaos
Even
into
though
this
everyone
world,
else
right?
has already
Yeah.
found one?
I was expecting Super Mario to just be like,
Fungi.
to like
Not
just bounce by them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too bad for you, Fungi.
Yeah, Fungi, you fuck.
Fun.
You already proved you can't defeat the Black Wind, and now you can't even find Omega.
The Black Wind.
That's
That's
so
what we should
sad.
call your farts.
Yeah.
You know what that means, don't you?
Super mature
You know
joke.
what you
That's
don't
what I'm
do
in
as
here
I
for.
say.
I'm gonna have to
I'll
fucking
be
kill you.
mad.
Oh. I'm gonna be mad.
This is your favorite scene
Don't make me mad. Yeah.
in this entire episode.
Yeah, look at him there. He's like,
This is an audio podcast. Do you want to explain?
he's got his head in main chick's lap, and now he's like,
Hi. Good morning.
oh, hello there. I didn't notice you.
At all? A little bit. You know, I've never
You should
seen
probably
asleep.
take a bath.
That's kind of strange. Don't
It's a little dank.
You're going to be so tired if you keep this up without rest.
Well, I believe that you must try with
Now, in that shot, and we see this shot repeated a couple
I guess
times in
it's
this
just the way
scene.
I was
It's
Thanks,
what's her
Lisa.
name?
You're great.
Talking to either I or you. I don't know which one is fucking which. But the shading
sorry,
underneath
Toby.
her breasts
Did we
are
wake you?
like perfect, right?
Yeah.
So.
I'm sure you'll be just fine.
Once
being
again, they
just
spend
just
many
fine.
dollars. They throw a lot of money at the breast physics and the breast shading of
What's wrong?
our Betty Boop character. I don't know what to call her.
What's to eat?
Not again.
That kid would be dead.
He seems happy after all.
If she were whipped around like that by the chocobo, she would be dead.
Now let me go!
They shot a gorilla for that same shit just too long ago.
Yeah.
Got to give it my all.
Always remember Harambe.
Prove myself for His Excellency.
This guy's shadow's going nuts.
Well, if it isn't
So
Lord
they're in the
Fungus,
Warner Brothers Hall.
just the man I wanted to see.
Yeah.
What do you want?
The Looney Tunes,
Fred Crux has
Bam, bam, bam,
discovered a
bam,
place
bam,
that
bam,
might
bam.
interest you. One that will increase the power of your strength.
What do you mean, increase the power of my strength?
What do you mean?
I was looking for that fucking word, like kukuridu or whatever she says, right?
Yeah.
And I cannot find a definition for it anywhere. It might be,
Just an invented
it might be invented or, you know, whatever. Does that look like the cover of a book?
Yeah. It's a great shot. This is some good music going on here, too.
Yeah, this part of the episode, I was noticing the music.
Enemy is the white cloud.
That fucking white cloud. White cloud.
Yeah. So that awesome music happens, and then it's not in this scene, but the scene after, and then the scene after.
Identical in
The music just gets bizarre in this episode.
Yeah, it gets all groovy.
It's all groovy, but then it has like these little piano notes too that don't really mesh.
Long, long ago, when your world was consumed by chaos, a part of it was also taken in by Wonderland.
Oh, so that's what really happened.
So this guy's gonna get way too friendly here.
Found this amazing place for me. I owe you big
All right, so this is kind of spoiling it, but later on in the episode, he explains that because he's in this realm that was taken over by chaos and brought into this Wonderland world, right? Because he's there, he is now invincible. But what is...
Yeah, these guys.
What is questionable is why can we suddenly have this other summon figure, right? Chaos come into his world and destroy it, take part of it with them. But apparently the people in this world, when they're in this world, are invincible. So why could they let something take over their world? I mean, at least he's invincible when he's in that world.
Yeah, I don't know.
It makes absolutely no sense. Schweiss, do you remember Pokemon, the first movie?
Yeah, I do.
Do you remember the staircase?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what that reminds me of.
Stinks like mold.
This place is nothing but mushrooms.
Hey, Sun Chips, yeah, they are on YouTube.
Up. Can we get down?
Some of them.
This,
Right. So
they don't care about this series, so we get to do it. Gay. God.
That image is going on the gay dollar bill.
Yeah. This is pretty sweet, though, his little outfit. I mean, if you're into Transformers.
Trans chocobos.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Which could be something else completely.
Something very different.
I'm a trans chocobo.
I identify as a chocobo?
Too cool.
Do we call you he or...
Even though all you can do is fly.
What do we call
Listen to that bitch. Listen to that kid. Oh, you're pretty awesome, even though all you can do is fly. Like, so pretentious at the end. Just like, you can just fly, but you're okay. You're okay, kid.
Hey, guys. Do you smell something really good here?
Oh, yeah, I do.
I'm not sure what it is.
I've been smelling it
delicious.
since episode 1, baby.
This morning.
He smells it too.
I'm so hungry.
Let's be careful. That smell seems to be coming from these mushrooms.
Sure it is.
Dead.
Yeah.
There's something on
Face starts melting, Indiana Jones style.
Well, hello.
And
What
there
are you
he is.
pitiful things doing here?
You got a problem? Take it up with the ghost train.
Cousin!
Come on now, mister. Hurry up and get rid of that chump.
Yeah, he's been in a trans phase ever since he left the other
Why are you
Chocobo group.
So, we got our Deus Ex Machina. He shows up about halfway through this episode, which I did think was kind of early, and I thought, oh, they must fail. And I was kind of right.
Place we've been to.
Yeah.
But then the episode doesn't really end.
This is also the awesome music we were talking about.
And then this.
Yeah.
It's like,
I am busy preparing to
What is
restore my
this?
world, and I'm not about to be disturbed by your intrusion. You have no business interfering with me
It's like
here.
porn music.
I don't know, yeah,
You're
something in that
always
realm.
Wonderland, and this
But it's got that weird, like,
God.
90s techno
You're
kind of thing
great.
going on.
Yeah.
Obviously, I don't know my subgenres of electronic music.
Come on, let's take cover.
Anyway, they do fill time in this episode by doing the Kaze animation twice. So, as we've talked about in previous episodes, Kaze, he always comes in either at the middle or the end of the episode, and he does his thing where he's like, guess what? Soil is my power.
Yeah.
Does it twice?
He does. I honestly agree with what you said earlier. I think they just needed to fill time, and they're like, fuck it, we're going to do it twice. Dude! So he's...
Is this a power that actual mushrooms have? They can just inhale air and get bigger?
Last time I checked, yeah.
That guy is really bad.
So I was hoping the little kid was going to say, that guy is really big. But she said bad instead. It's lame. So Kaze is getting his ass kicked here.
To be defeated so easily. Get up!
Get the fuck up! They are fighting for him. That's his power.
Ooh, that is the worst lip syncing I've ever seen.
Is my power.
Boom!
And here's animation number 1.
Yeah.
Coolest part of the show.
Look at his tiny little chicken arm, though. His other arm is probably like 2... It's like 1.5 feet long. He's just like this little... with the gun attached. I haven't been able to use it for years.
The Magun
has thawed.
That's it. Just as it should be.
And he just stood there waiting for him.
Go ahead. If
He gave him his time in the limelight.
Oh, he like punched his lights out, right? And then he's like, I'll just wait for this transformation to happen.
on you has been decided. The sleep that wraps death, steel gray.
Yeah, that's what I think of when I think of steel.
The sleep that wraps death, steel gray.
Full of bubbling and boiling blood, hot crimson.
Did he say clot crimson?
And finally,
Maybe.
What did he say?
penetrates darkness, lightning yellow.
I don't know. It might have been...
I heard cot.
I heard hot, but...
Oh, hot crimson?
Yeah.
That's probably it.
I hope so. Still want to figure out where the drill part is. I'm unsure to this day.
What part of the gun it's at?
Yeah. Look at him. He's taunting him.
I summon you, Ixion!
Yes.
Ooh, the sperm. This is life. This looks like the beginning of an X-Men movie.
Yeah.
All the lights going into the middle.
Yeah.
Mutation.
Cock red. Scully says.
Bring it on! Bring it on!
Come at me!
Tony's gonna cop a take
Come at me, bro.
from the mighty
Tonight, we dine in hell!
So, Ixion totally kicks his ass.
Yeah, nuked.
Is he gone? I'll bet he's not gonna die.
I don't think any mushroom would be able to survive a lightning strike.
Probably not.
Well, I mean, humans do every once in a while, so it's not like no mushroom can survive a lightning strike, but I would doubt it.
Yeah. No, not so ingrateful about the fucking flying ability now, are you? Stupid fuck.
Great, Chobi. Thank you.
Chobi.
And he's still there. Yeah, he like
I would never
reanimated.
Yeah, regenerates.
did not know I could win.
Kind of like that guy who gets his face shot off in Men in Black.
Yeah.
Just-
My body is tingling all over with ever increasing power. You see, my biggest weapon of all is this place itself. I am invincible here. Everything that moves here moves for me.
Time to drop the bomb.
Don't take this too
Oh, wow.
personally.
It's got a
It's
mace.
all for the glorious sake of His Excellency the Earl.
Yeah, the Earl.
That's surprised it's not like a mushroom-shaped mace. Oh, was it you doing that?
Yeah.
It's like, what the
in which to rest your bones has been decided.
Yeah, I got the South Park Nazi zombies pulled up.
The soil will soon claim you.
What are you talking about?
It's really quiet, though, unfortunately.
Not gonna give up.
The origin of all things, Mother Black.
Yeah, Mother Black? What?
I don't know, dude. I don't want to go
And
there.
then I thought Black Betty
Yeah.
from the song.
I was thinking like Medea. The mother of all things. Medea.
The source of all energy.
Say boo.
Burning gold.
Yeah. Get your ass over here.
I can't do a Medea, and neither could you.
Come on. I have no idea what she sounds like. I've rarely watched Tyler Perry's works.
I wouldn't call them works.
I don't call them movies. So, and they are works because she's a character in a TV show and the movies and stuff. So it's a wide range, right?
The character is pretty funny.
Yeah. The Mace of Absorption. Magic resist times 10.
This is new. The tingling from before is now combined with the burning of this new powerful fire. It's so intense.
So
think it makes-
I thought he was totally done with on this one.
Yeah, he's gonna
To be honest.
explode. It's like the scene in Dr. Dolittle where he like expands in his dream. Or no, it's not Dr. Dolittle. It's another movie with that dude in it, where he's a big fat guy.
Nutty Professor?
Yeah, Nutty Professor, and he like expands in his dream, and then he's like ready to fart, and there's the guy that's like lighting a cigarette, and the dude's like, no, and then he fucking just blows up.
That's a Steve Odekirk screenplay.
Yeah. Nice.
Not so fast.
And he's still not dead.
I don't think we're done.
It can't be.
I'm surprised the Chocobo's wings aren't like getting burnt up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's reuse
Same.
that same animation from before.
Yeah.
No way.
Fucking dude.
I really thought I was going to die. But
So I don't know how they're going to kill this guy. I wonder in the next episode if he just like, if the Kaze guy shows up and just does an even bigger summon.
Yeah.
He's like, no, let me try this again. I don't want to use my good soils, but I guess I have to.
Yeah, he breaks out the good soil combos. He's got to go mine for materials.
I'm wondering if he's mining or if he's got like a soil guy.
Yeah, he's got a soil dealer
Yeah.
out on the corner.
The soil dealer has like a network of people that go and mine for him, you know?
Yeah. He's got a good soil business going on.
So that does end it for this lackluster episode.
Yeah, this one was kind of disappointing. I mean,
The music was sweet right in the middle, though.
yeah, it was. That was really good, and the shot was cool too. But I don't know. I feel like there's others that have been really awesome, like the one with the where they're building the machine endlessly and putting it together and then taking it apart. That one was cool.
Sure.
And the Arabian Nights one was cool with that castle that they went into. But
I didn't really care for that one, but sure.
well, do you really care for any of them though? That's the thing.
No. So far, no. You know, I guess the series could save itself, but
This
I don't know if it's trying.
Sunchips Leva says there's a training montage of him inserting different soils. If there's not one, we need to make one to Eye of the Tiger. Just like bang, 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 and like various stages of him plugging
Like a
it
little
in.
vial, just
Dan, dan, dan.
Plugs the cap in.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
does have to at least buy the caps. I don't think he can manufacture those.
Yeah, maybe not. I mean,
He's got to have like the soil cap.
I bet you Kaze seems like the kind of guy that would reload his own bullets, though, like for sure. He's the dude who just does it all himself. And yeah, you got to buy a few things. You got to buy the casing.
So he's got the big thing that shakes.
Yeah, he's got like the big soil. He buys it in bulk, right? And then he just goes home and he's like, soil, crimson, the life of all humanity.
What am I going to call it? I mean, it's the same color, but it's something. It's different.
He probably doesn't actually change anything. other than adding a like die to each thing. He's just fucking making it up. Like, it's all just bullshit. He's just a summoner, and he was like, I'm tired of normal summoners, OG summoners just summoning. I'm going to put it in a gun and just make it seem like I'm shooting the summon out of the gun, when really I'm just summoning it with my magical summoner powers.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
All right.
He reloads his ammo.
Well, I think that's going to end it for this little commentary. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you guys on Monday.
See you then.